Imagine a battle that defies time itself, a clash between two of history's greatest military commanders. What if Julius Caesar, master of the Roman legions, faced Alexander the Great, the unconquered king of Macedon? Today, we explore this fascinating historical thought experiment, where tactical genius meets tactical genius on the battlefield of Thapsos. Our epic confrontation takes place on the shores of the Mediterranean, at the strategic crossroads of Thapsos. This ancient port city, with its commanding position on the African coast, provides the perfect arena for our impossible battle. Here, where the plains meet the sea and gentle hills provide tactical advantages, two of history's most brilliant minds will match wits and armies. As dawn breaks over the battlefield, Alexander deploys his forces with characteristic precision. The backbone of his army, the legendary Macedonian phalanx, forms an intimidating wall of 16,000 men. Their sarissas, long spears reaching up to 18 feet, create an impenetrable forest of bronze and wood. On the right flank, Alexander positions his elite companion cavalry, the hetairoi, his personal shock troops who have never known defeat. These mounted warriors, led by Alexander himself in his distinctive plumed helmet, stand ready to deliver their devastating charge. Supporting these main forces, Alexander's specialized troops take their positions. The Rhodian slingers, whose lead bullets can punch through armor at remarkable ranges, prepare their deadly ammunition. Beside them, the professional Cretan archers, renowned throughout the ancient world for their accuracy and discipline, ready their powerful bows. These skilled ranged units will play a crucial role in breaking enemy formations and creating chaos in the Roman ranks before the main engagement. Across the battlefield, Caesar's Roman war machine stands in perfect order. His veteran legions form the famous triplex aces, three battle lines of heavily armed infantry, a formation that combines flexibility with crushing power. The Roman camp, strategically positioned against the hillside, anchors their entire position. Each legionary stands ready, pilum and gladius in hand, their red standards marking the cohorts of history's most disciplined fighting force. Caesar's cavalry deployment showcases his tactical brilliance. The Gallic horsemen guard the left flank openly, while hidden in a nearby woodland, his Germanic cavalry awaits an ambush. These fierce northern warriors, hand-picked for their size and ferocity, represent Caesar's secret weapon, a devastating surprise to be unleashed at the perfect moment. Their presence, unknown to Alexander, could prove decisive in the coming battle. Crowning Mount Telon, Caesar's artillery pieces stand ready, an innovation unknown in Alexander's time. The ballistae and scorpions, massive engines of war, can rain destruction upon enemy formations from unprecedented ranges. These weapons represent Rome's technological superiority, a testament to their engineering prowess and systematic approach to warfare. The battle opens with a storm of projectiles. Alexander's slingers launch their assault, while Caesar's artillery responds with devastating effect. The Macedonian phalanx begins its advance, a bristling wall of spears moving in perfect unison. Caesar appears to yield ground, his legions executing a controlled withdrawal. It's a calculated move, a trap being set for the aggressive Alexander. Alexander, ever the brilliant tactician, sees through the feint but chooses to exploit it anyway. Leading his companion cavalry in person, he thunders down Mount Telon in a characteristic bold stroke. The Gallic cavalry breaks before this legendary charge, but Caesar's trap is only beginning to unfold. From the woods burst the Germanic cavalry, threatening to catch Alexander's forces in a deadly pincer movement. The battle reaches its crescendo as complex maneuvers unfold across the field. While the phalanx pushes towards Caesar's camp, Roman legions begin their encircling movement. The phalanx's greatest strength, its rigid formation, becomes its weakness on the uneven terrain. Caught between the river, woods, and advancing legions, the once invincible Macedonian formation begins to lose cohesion under relentless artillery fire. In a moment of supreme drama, Alexander launches a desperate gambit. Gathering his remaining companion cavalry, he charges directly at Caesar's position, seeking to end the battle with one decisive stroke. But the disciplined legionaries of the 10th Legion stand firm, their shield wall unbreakable. In the fierce melee, Alexander himself is wounded, forcing a retreat covered by his loyal hypaspists. As the sun sets over Thapsos, the remnants of the Macedonian phalanx withdraw toward the Elio River. Some drown in the retreat, others surrender to Roman captivity. Caesar, recognizing the victory is won, calls off the pursuit. The battle has demonstrated how Roman tactical flexibility and innovation could overcome even the mighty Macedonian war machine. Thus concludes our impossible battle, where two vastly different military philosophies collided. Caesar's systematic approach and tactical adaptability proved superior on this day to Alexander's bold, aggressive style. Yet one cannot help but wonder, if these two giants of military history met again, would the outcome be the same? Which side would you choose, the disciplined innovation of Rome or the dynamic aggression of Macedon?